Hey everyone, Shipping here and welcome back to some more Youth Squad Legends. We are back with some interesting games. We've got Everton away in the Carabao Cup, Brentford away in the league, and then Hull City away or home in the league as well. Next episode, we're back in Europe with Turkey and Belgium. Two very, very big games next episode. Whereas the last time I saw you, we played Stoke and lost 2-0. We played Wigan and lost 2-0. We played Birmingham and won 2-0. It's been tricky. I'm still struggling to get used to this league. We do have a very good team, actually. I think our team is better than what my MK Dons team is at this point in time in the Championship. So, I think it's looking pretty strong. We do need a few players to get the stats up a bit. So, well, you can see Bowen there on 71, Johnson 71, Rafferty on 70. If we can get those guys up to mid-70s, I think we're definitely going to have a team that can fight for the Championship this year. Anyway, it is time now for the game away at Everton in the Carabao Cup. Let's go. Right, so I think we'll stick with our main team for now. We would have to probably switch a few people up. Or maybe we'll have to change one or two. Let's bring in Fitzpatrick in place of Bowen. I think that'll be it for now, I think, just to rest him a little bit. I think everyone else is okay fitness-wise. Yeah, we'll do that then. So Fitzpatrick comes in up front, O'Connor drops back to attacking midfield. Don't know what team Everton's going to play? Let's find out now. Nice ball out. Here's Brandon Rafferty. Ball into the middle. It's a lovely one. It's headed off the bar and then off. Keeper. Wow. I was just taking the mickey about Everton playing a youth keeper in this match rather than Pickford, but he's done pretty well there. Lovely ball, and Chris Fitzpatrick's got through the defensive line. Fitzpatrick's got to do it. Oh my god, he's missed. Oh my god, I gave Chris Fitzpatrick the opportunity here in the big game, and he was putting them away last season. This time he's put it wide. I mean, this is disappointing. With 35 minutes into the game, we should be leading by now, really. At the top, Barry Ennis. He's headed it. Oh, he's got it in! Oh my god, I was just about to get so mad about the fact that he headed that rather than volleying it. But he's lobbed the keeper with a header. We deserve this, I must say. We've dominated the first half. Everton have done what all the big teams do when they play against us in the Cup. They've played a weakened side, and it has really backfired. I mean, they're playing Yannick Bolasie. They've got Milik, I think, who's the striker from... Is he Polish? A Polish striker from somewhere. I recognise the name. Apart from that, there's not a lot of top players playing for Everton, to be honest with you. They've gone for a very young, inexperienced squad, and we've dominated the majority of the game so far, and we get the goal that we deserve. Barry Ennis. Of course, one of our main men for the Ireland national side as well. And that's half-time. What a perfect time to score. Ball through, finds Fitzpatrick. Lays it back to Campbell. As the overlap for Ennis. Boom, 2-0. I don't know what Everton are doing here, to be honest with you. I think they've given up. I mean, like I said, they only started with a couple of big names in Bolasie and that Milik up front. They've taken both of them off and replaced them with other kids. It's craziness. I don't know what Everton are expecting to achieve here today, but whatever it is, it's not working at all as they're now losing 2-0. Goals from Barry Ennis and now Pierce Ennis. The two Ennises getting on the goals. Boom. 2-0. Looking good. Well happy with this. We're going to go through in the Carabao. Remember, that's what we did with MK Dons and we got into the Europa League. I wonder if we could do the same here. Well, I'm getting a bit optimistic now. I get ahead of myself, aren't I? But you never know. If teams keep playing weakened sides against us like this, then sky's the limit. Oh, I forget the ball weight like that. It's not. There we go. Pierce Ennis now on the run. Finds Barry Ennis. Back into Pierce Ennis. Sees the ball over the top to Chris Fitzpatrick on the volley. That's going to go in one of these days. Oh, they've got one back, Everton. Okay. They've got one back. It's 2-1. It's Milik. I thought they'd taken Milik off. They've got Brozovic on as well. Okay. Much attention I'm paying to this, isn't it? Yeah, I thought Milik had gone off. I'm sure he had. But I'm obviously wrong because he scored a goal. How's he not offside? He ran back onside there. I'm sure he did. I don't know why they've gone away celebrating for, because it's still 2-1. There's only 2 minutes left. If I was them, I would have grabbed the ball and gone right up the other end. But no, they decided they wanted to continue celebrating. And now we can just time waste a bit, you know, as you do. Spread the ball. I'm not one for time wasting, to be honest. Oh, probably should be though. There we go, full time whistle. Woo! We got there in the end. A 2-1 victory away from home at Goodison Park, knocking Everton out of the Carabao Cup. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we're through to the next round. It's a strong team to defeat, that is. And to be honest, we deserved it. We dominated that game. As you can see here, look, 14 shots, 8 on target. I mean, how was it only 2-1? That's the question. That's what happens when they play a weakened, younger side, I suppose. And Bournemouth knocked out Arsenal as well. And so we go then straight into the game against Brentford. I might change just a couple of players around. I think O'Connor will rest. We're bringing Dare Cunningham for the game. Do you want to rest anyone else? Maybe Ian Campbell in place of Pierce Campbell. Do you think that's enough to change, or change anything else? No, I've got McGuinness. Maybe I should play McGuinness there. Let's take out Rafferty and we'll play McGuinness. There we go. So we're going to go with the team of O'Connor. Oh, I've lost it. O'Connor, Rafferty, Staunton, Johnson, Boyce, Campbell, Ennis, McGuinness, Bowen, Ennis, and Cunningham up front. Against, of course, Brentford. Let's go. What the hell are you doing? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Why are you not getting rid of it? Oh my god, I pressed the button so many times he just would not kick it. What kind of a game is this? I cannot believe I pressed that button like 3 or 4 times. He did not do anything. What was wrong with that? Look, what is it? Just, you can see there. Look, you can see it was. I'd pressed the square button again to get rid of it because he slid tackled in, but. That is stupid. We've dominated this first half and all we've got to show for it is a 1-0 deficit. Right. Time to pull your fingers out, boys. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Barry Ennis, what a great goal that was. That is how you get back into a game. Fantastic. Bray Salona are back. Oh, what a goal that was. Look at this beautiful one-touch passing, and then look at that through ball, and then on the first touch. And Barry Ennis is becoming a real force to be reckoned with those goals. He's so dangerous from that right forward position. Very, very dangerous. And that's himself proving himself. We need to win this game. We're 18th in the league at this point in time. Barry Ennis has scored 4 goals already. We're 18th in the league. We need to get promoted this year, to be honest with you. Our team is strong enough and will only get better. I think by the end of the season, we're going to have at least 2 players that are 80 rated in Barry Ennis and O'Connor. And if we don't get promoted, we could end up losing those players. So we can't risk it. I mean, they're Premiership quality players already. McGuinness is in here. Across the front, it's Ennis again, and showcasing his ability of how good he is. He puts it in the back of the net once again. It is a bit unfair. We have got a 78 rated midfielder in the Championship. It is very unfair when you think about it. And McGuinness plays that ball perfectly across. And slotted right in the bottom of the corner there by Ennis. Fantastic. We dominated the game. We conceded. We pulled our finger out. And within 5 minutes, we're 2-1 up. Excellent. Right, Barry Ennis, his 5th goal of the season. He's going to score a lot more this year. Like I said, we've changed our type of management. We're not going to have 2 teams we switch between. We're going to have our main team. And then we're going to just switch individual players. which means he's going to get a lot more game time, which I think looks like he's going to get a lot more goals. Nice ball. It's Barry Ennis once again. He's got behind the defensive line. Cuts it back beautifully off the angle. Oh, Dare Cunningham, that was your big chance to blitz it in the back of the net. Not taken. In the box once again. Oh, again, straight past the scalp of Dare Cunningham. Dare coming so close on 2 occasions there to get in the goal. Do I get that clear? Nice. And boot it. There we go. Whew. That was a very difficult game, I must admit. We scored the 2 goals in the first half, and I thought from there on it was going to be an absolute breeze, but it was a tricky one. It took a bit of time. And 2 goals from Barry Ennis makes it 2-1. We needed those 3 points so desperately. Right. I believe it's youth squad update time. Alright, here we go then. There is the youth squad update time. We've got players leaving on international duty, which I know because I'm the one who picked them all. Right, what's happened in here then? So we have got Owen Gallagher, 87 to 93. Fantastic. Jason White, you're a disappointment. You're being released. Neil Ennis, oh, you're not great, but I'll have to keep you. And Chris Fitzpatrick, again, not fantastic. Not fantastic, Chris Fitzpatrick. I'm hoping Owen Gallagher can play centre-back as well, because that would be fantastic. I mean, some decent stats. Look at that technical stat of 79. That's interesting. He's got great volleys as well. His standing tackle's only 29, so probably not going to be a centre-back. His actual defensive stats are horrible. But he's got a short pass 65, dribbling of 70, free kick. Looks pretty decent, actually, to be honest. Okay. That's worth looking at. Ian McGee would be hoping... You know what, Ian McGee? I'm always a man who likes to give people an opportunity. So, Ian McGee, you're going to get this game against Hull. Why not? You ask, you shall receive. Now, you need to prove to me that you deserve to be in there. So, Ian McGee, what rating are you? Where are you? There you are. 62. Okay, mate. You can have the game instead of Ennis. Ah, here we go. Johnson's gone up to 72. Rafferty's up to 71. Bowen has not increased. O'Connor's up to 75, which is nice. Very, very nice. We need to play a few more players here and there, don't we? So let's bring in Ennis for a game. Let's bring in Moran for a game as well. Just want to make sure we keep people happy and people get opportunities. Quinn is really good as well, aren't you? I don't know if we need that many. I want to try and organise my bench a bit, but Quinn... No, I'm not going to play Quinn, actually. This is the game before international duty, is it? Quinn's actually better than McGuinness. Play Murphy for a game. Let's take Staunton out. I think that'll do for now. That's quite a few changes. Don't want to get too mad. Actually, let's make one more change. Let's bring in Callahan for a game instead of O'Connor. There we go. So the team play against Hull. Then we've got Callahan, Ennis, Murphy, Johnson, Moran, Rafferty, McGee, Campbell, Bowen, Ennis, and O'Connor up front. Let's go. Murphy. Moran. Oh, Moran, what a ball. And Bowen's in. I said Bowen doesn't score many goals. But Barry Ennis does. That's not Barry Ennis. It is Barry Ennis. I'm confused. Why are Barry Ennis and Pierce Campbell seem to have switched sides? I'm not quite sure why, but I'm not going to moan too much because it's led to a goal, but I'm just still disappointed that Bowen didn't score. I mean, I'm happy that, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that Ennis is knocking in goals left, right and centre. I'm very happy about that, but I just wanted Bowen to just get that first few goals just to start his career. It was a tricky angle, to be honest with you. And Ennis was able to drive it home. Low and hard. Nice. Nice. So, another goal for Barry Ennis. That's his 6th for the season so far. I feel like he's got to be top goal scorer in the league, surely. Nobody else has scored this many goals by October. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure he's probably top, though. Right, 1-0 up. So we can build on that. Okay, I seem to have spotted the problem here. The game seems to have changed our positions, which means for some reason Rob Johnson, our centre-back, is now a striker, which is a little bit of a problem. And Campbell and Ennis have gone out wide. Not quite sure what's going on, to be honest. Why? Just why? What? There you go, that's what I want. Yeah, no? Do I change that in here, don't I? So I go back to balanced. Yeah, okay, we're back. We're back with I don't know why, I must have pressed some buttons and got into ultra attacking and it's made us go 4-4-2. It worked either way. Great defensive work there, and all of a sudden the break is on. Great forward run again by Barry Ennis. And you just can't, oh my god. I was about to say you can't stop this man, but he's outside of his boot, did not turn that into a goal. In theory, I probably should have run it forward a bit, but I went balls to the wall, and it did not work. Lovely ball. It's Barry Ennis again, this time on the right side. Barry Ennis. Oh, it almost came off. It almost came off, but the keeper was just tall enough to get there. If I'd held that button for a split second longer, that would have been one of Barry Ennis' best goals, I think. It's a corner kick anyway. Ennis plays it in. Oh, I think that flipped the crossbar, you know. I really think that flipped the crossbar. Let's have a look. Nope. It was nowhere near the crossbar. That was far too high. Oh, saved by Callahan. And the counter is on. We need some movement, people. Where's the runs? Just too slow. Oh, no. We have got it through. It's Pierce Campbell. Pierce Campbell, boom. Finds the back of the net. Our goals are very much coming from both Campbell and Ennis at this point in time. They feel like the two better players. I think we need to switch the national side's formation to the same formation as ours, I think. That seems like the best option. I wonder if we should potentially buy some of the Irish players as well. I mean, this is a youth squad club and country, but if we brought maybe that, is it Duffy, the 80 rated centre-back? He could really be a great member of our squad for now. Experience, definitely. I don't know. Just seem to always struggle to find centre-backs. I'm going to change the scout next time to look for physically strong players. And hopefully they'll bring back some centre-backs. But either way, Pierce Campbell's second goal of the season makes it 2-0. Here's Clark. Clark. Oh my god, what a goal by Clark. I've literally just brought the guy off the bench, and to be honest, that's not what I intended to do. I accidentally took him the wrong direction at one point, but he cleared the defender and then just blitzed it right in the top corner. I mean, this guy's only rated 63, and look at this ability, look. That quick turn of pace, and then boom, right in the top corner. That quick turn was not what I intended to do, but it worked so well, and it opened the space for him to wallop the ball right in the top corner. That is Clark's first ever goal for Bray Wanderers. And it could mark a very successful future for Angus Clark. Is he our Scotsman? I think he might be one of our Scotsmen. 3-0. Nice counter-attacks on again. For the top, Ian Campbell. Nice in-swinging ball. Headed clear. Oh! Not headed far enough, and we're still on the break. Bounce around everywhere. Wow. That was just a hell of a lot of random swipes and strikes, that was. And eventually end up with Gillespie putting it wide with a slice. But that should be enough to see us through to full time with what is going to be a very good 3-0 victory, hopefully. He's offside, isn't he? No, he's not. It's full time anyway. There we go. Boom. Great win, 3-1. 2 wins in the championship is exactly what we needed in this episode. It's been very, very tricky. We hammered them again. It's been really weird how weird some of these games are. Like, you have one that's really difficult and one that's really easy. It's crazy. The difficulty level Seems to fluctuate even though we're on the same. It's weird. Anyway. Right, we're waiting then for our youth scout report then, aren't we? Which is not yet. Okay. So let's just whiz this training session quickly. I'm just trying to get these players over 60 so we can see what they say. And boom, we have Taylor and Stewart both now over 60. So we'll have a look at their squad. We can do that now, actually, can't we? Let's have a look at their squad hub now. So the reason I do it, just so we can see what it says against their name. You have to be 60 rated to get that. So if I do this... Oh, yeah. I was about to say, wow. No, squad is in this squad, please. There we go. Squad hub. Right, so we've got Taylor now showing great potential, and John Stewart, something special. Wow, okay. So showing great potential, I believe, means 80 plus. Exciting prospect is 85 plus, and something special is 90 plus. So Jack Taylor will probably actually get sold at the end of the season. And these are the players now we need to get over the 60 rating. Right, let's push forward a bit more then and see if we can get our scouts. European Championship qualifiers. Yep, here's our youth scout. Okay. That's the main thing I wanted. So McGee's happy because we let him play. Right. Need some good ones. Luke Kelly. 77 to 94 goalkeeper. I'll have a bit of that. Chris Rafferty, defender, 70 to 94. I'll have a bit of that. Chris Brennan, I think we need to check you a bit more. Pierce Conley. And I see a different name. Andrew Curran, 71 to 94. We'll take you because you have got a different name. Mark Quinn, you do not. You're not very good. Neil Conley, you're not very good. And Luke Rafferty, we've already got one of you and you're not very good anyway. You know what? We'll take Chris Brennan as well. Why not? We've got the money to bring these players into our youth squad and have a better look at them. So let's have a look at them now. So we've got Owen Gallagher we know about. Chris Rafferty, centre-back, finally. Hooray! Let's just hope you're good now, mate. Because we need a good centre-back. We need like a 90 plus, that'd be fun. Or even an 85 plus would be better enough. Luke Kelly, 77 to 94. Chris Brennan, CDM, 68 to 92. Andrew Curran is a left-back, 71 to 94. Neil Ennis we already had. And Chris Fitzpatrick, another left-back we already had as well. So that could be another great goalkeeper in our squad, which means we might be able to let Callahan go maybe. But Chris Rafferty is the one that I'm really holding out hope for. I mean, look at that strength of 71. Sprint speed 75. Mate, if your potential's good, then you could be an absolute star for this team. Absolute star. Anyway, that has been the end of this video. Hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, next time we'll be back with some international matches. We've got Turkey and we have Belgium. Wow, we've got Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. Wow. Turkey and Belgium in the Europa League, the European Championship qualifiers. We should do well. I think if we get a decent result against Turkey, which I think we can do because I think our players are probably rated higher than Turkey. Turkey might have one or two higher rated, like better players than we are, but I think the core is going to be pretty close. If we can pull out a decent result against Turkey, we've only got to finish second in that group to qualify. I mean, I feel like Belgium's going to win the group. But Turkey is the team we really need to get a result over. And if we can draw against Belgium, that would be great. And then probably Middlesbrough next episode as well. So a lot of action coming up for you next time. Of course, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like. Of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shava Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time for some more Youth Squad Legends. Bye.